Hi guys, this is a redirect to my reaction to Fate Zero, episodes 1, 2 and 3. Just letting you know that because episode 1 is like 47 minutes long, I had to split that into to make two videos. So the first link is going to be episode 1 and the second link is going to be my reaction to episodes 2 and 3. Very interesting. It reminds me so much of Final Fantasy, and I finally found a fantasy anime that does not have fan service. I've been like trying to like look for fantasy animes that didn't have so much fan service, and this seems pretty much it. Well, one of them, obviously. Um, anyway, so it seemed very complicated at first. There were like so much information being said regarding the Holy Grail, heroic spirits, like the magic, what's going on basically. Firstly, there's a lot of like masters that are being chosen by the Holy Grail: Kiritsugu, Kirei, I forgot what the little boy's name is, the one that summoned Ryder. And then there's that really psychopath caster that absolutely disturbed me when he was like, he likes killing children and young women, and he made his demonic summon kill a little kid in such a brutal way, and it really disturbed me. Wow, man, I didn't expect it to be graphic because the first episode seemed not light-hearted, but just it wasn't graphic, the first episode. But the second episode was definitely quite graphic. Third episode pretty graphic as well, I think. But I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I'm fine with animes being graphic. Anyway, the Holy Grail basically has the power to grant anyone's wish, and the Holy Grail basically chooses its masters to fight over it, it seems. There were like so many complicated rules and stuff being said, so please bear with me. So from what I can understand, these masters are basically summoning these heroic spirits to fight to the death for this Holy Grail. This Holy Grail is so special and so important, and basically this is now becoming the fourth Holy Grail war. So there have been wars in the past, so this is the fourth Holy Grail war that has commenced. So yeah, and so yeah, out of all the heroic spirits, I really like Saber. Saber seems to be very noble one. Like her personality, like she seems very, like she obeys orders being told to her. Yeah, and it's interesting on who is going to win. And also, what was his name? The one that can cast the assassins, the ones that can cast those intangible assassins, Tomioki or something like that. Whatever his name was, he tricked the other masters into thinking that he was easily defeated, because basically the assassin tried to kill... No, his name is Kirei, that was it. Kirei tried to kill one of the other masters using the assassin, but the assassin actually fell for a trap. But he actually did that on purpose. I did think it was a bit too easy how the flashy gold guy, what was his name? Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh basically destroyed the assassin so brutally. And I thought that was pretty cool, but I just thought like, that seemed pretty quick how he was already taken out. But it turns out that this was part of Karei's scheme, however you say his name, I don't know, but yeah, he was trying to trick the others. But the Kiritsugu's side bitch, oh my days, you know, whenever I see like affairs in general, it makes my blood boil, you know. Anyway, enough. I don't want to get into that whole stupid love affair that's going on. I mean, I don't know, like, it seems like the relationship he has with that girl, the white-haired girl with the red eyes, like, are they husband and wife? And if they are, then why do they seem so distant from each other? And also, like, Sable was like asking, like, does he not like spending time with you? And then she was like, he finds happiness painful. And I was like, why would you find happiness painful? That makes no sense. And he's cheating, which is not okay, but I guess the girl probably would think that's okay, but that's not okay to do. Anyway, I don't want to get salty now. Alright, let's not get salty. The thing is, Kiritsugu, side bitch, figured out that that must have been, that seemed way too easy, how the assassin just gave himself away because he was supposed to be more hidden. Heroic spirits are supposed to be more hidden, but he just gave himself away, and she supplied him with a lot of weapons. Yeah, so they're all basically trying to go against each other. But you know the little boy with the rider summon, the King of Conquerors summon, he can't control the King of Conquerors, so that's a huge problem for him, that he can't even control his own heroic spirit. He wants to live life to the fullest, rather than be extremely focused on this Holy Grail war. There's a fight now, right at the end of episode 3. We were going to see a fight between Saber and Lance. I just really hoped that we would have seen the actual fight in the episode instead of it there being a cliffhanger. Because I'm only gonna react to these episodes, but I mean it's very interesting. So it reminds me a lot about, you know, the Final Fantasy job roles they can take. They can be a mage or a berserker, swordsman, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty complicated with all the rules and stuff, but nonetheless it seems very interesting how they're all fighting against each other, kind of like the Hunger Games in a way, because of the whole survival thing, in order to get this Holy Grail, which can grant anyone's wishes. Yeah, so what you think of these episodes, let me know and stay tuned for more.